Since you so interested, looks like you can handle yourself. You want to join me?
Dealt with meaner creatures than this. I mean, we've taken on some Ashta with zero, and I do mean zero problems. Yeah, we're in.
Yeah, I've heard more than a few hunters say something similar. They nearly all apologize for it later. Gear yourself up however you need to and meet me at the gate. We'll head out from there.
All right, Davis, let's do this. I went back to the ship and I did a little inventory control, swapped up some weapons. We do have our radioactive Grendel on right now for the Ashta, because it helps with the aliens. So let's see, where are we headed, my
People
friend?
around here think we own Aquila. They're wrong. The Ashta do. All right, you ready to head out there?
I think I am. As ready as I'll ever be. Raring to go. Hang on. No, we're ready to go.
Okay then. Just stick close to me, keep your head on a swivel, and you'll be fine. We'll be back before you know it. And maybe we'll get some answers.
I'm hoping so. What kind of weapon do you have?
Another day, another shift.
I was gonna say, am I leading or you leading? Look at that. Look at that atmosphere out there. I have no idea where he's headed.
This is what I'm talking about. These tracks. They're all wrong. The spacing, the depth. Just doesn't make any sense. Let's
These
keep
tracks
going.
right there? Also right here, maybe? No, I don't think those are Ashta tracks. Oh, this could be. Yeah, right, yeah. So they're acting strangely, and is this ever since the sensors have gone up?
The Ashta are clever, but they're usually predictable. These tracks don't follow any other paths I expect them to. It just doesn't add up. Looks like the tracks head this way.
What is he thinking? Is someone controlling them? Oh, is that lady controlling them with her sensors?
What in the hell? This is one of our security bots. Someone sent this thing out to mimic the Ashta? Why in the world?
Wait, what?
Shit. You hear that? Eyes up. We got incoming.
What's going on?
Ashta incoming.
I still kind of think that sometimes that other weapon does better. I forget the name of it right now, but you know, the weapon that I love. Oh, hey, buddy. Yeah, let's give it a try. The regulator. They're not moving. Oh, now they are.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you get it?
The regulator
Whatever it was.
just dominates.
Beyond the wall is no day trip.
So we're a little are getting close to over encumbered, so I need to be a little careful with what we pick up. The ship is pretty much full also. Wait, was that it? Is that it?
You know how to handle yourself. Most times someone encounters an Ashta, they panic. Not you.
I may have
Now
a
I
little
got
bit.
even more questions. Who in the hell did this and why?
Oh, he's talking about the robot. Keone's not responsible. Maybe this is someone's idea of a joke. I think this is Miss Alpin's doing. Who is Miss Alp? Oh, it's the other lady. It's the other lady that was part of this trio. Over by the barracks. I think it's kind of rough for us to pin it on somebody. Someone's idea of a joke.
No, this almost cost us lives. No one I know would think that's funny. Someone from Aquila Security did this. We're the
Oh.
only ones that have access to these robots or can change their orders. I need to check this over.
Well, wait a
See if I
minute.
can find some more details. But while I do that, I need you to run back to the city. Check the access logs on the computer in the barracks.
There you go.
Look for whoever signed for this thing last. I'll meet you in the city when I'm done here.
So remember when Keone had us distract... Wow. He took off. Had us distract the guard because she said she wanted to get data or access to the data from her sensors? I mean, is it possible she did something then? The gates. There we go. All right, so we need to head back to the barracks. And he's just gonna hang out. All right. The barracks. The barracks. The barracks. I know the barracks are. If you head, as soon as you walk in, they're off to the left. As soon as we enter Aquila City from the spaceport, they're off to the left. I know that. Now, the easiest, is this the prison? Nah, I don't think that is. Now, the question is the easiest way to get there. Is that the rock right there?
There wouldn't be a settled systems.
Co Plaza, this is exactly where we need to be heading. All right, so I think we're in the right direction.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks.
Yeah, so is she, when she had access, did she do something? Oh, that's kind of interesting. So the barracks should be over here, right? Yeah, there we go.
Hey there.
Do you want to talk? Oh, you're not the other lady that I thought you were. But you're just kind of hanging out. Who was that other, what was it, something Pin? Alapin? I'm not sure who that is offhand. Now, we've gone through a couple terminals in here. I wonder, was there something potentially that I already did read and just kind of overlooked, not knowing what I was reading?
Oh, look who's got a Laredo gun. Welcome to civilization, cowboy.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. All right, I think there, I was going to say, I thought there were terminals back here, but that is the restroom. Is this the only terminal? She's conveniently taking up the terminal. There's not one there, so I think that's what we got to use. Excuse me. We're on a mission. We're on a mission.
You're out there a lot, right? In space? Just do us all a favor and never turn into one of those spacers. Scum of the galaxy. Robbing, stealing, killing. Even the Crimson Fleet don't trust them.
I will try my best. I can't say about another lifetime, though. A future lifetime. Patrol notes and access logs. So patrol notes, today's notes, small pack of action on North Ridge. Another fight at Aggie's. 2 people in lockup until they sleep it off. Little Miss Emily caught an actual pickpocket. Gave her a sticker. Didn't go over well. I'm not sick, she said. Almost had a shootout by the spaceport. Not quite sure what was up with that. No one's pressing charges. So I think we already read all of those. Or read that earlier. Equipment checkout. This is what we're looking for. Repaired sidearm D. Wilson. Canteen D. Wilson. Baton Q. La Vida. If anyone can find Almedo's helmet, it'll be a reward. It has a picture of a sun in it. So it has sentimental value. Robot updates. All right, this is most likely what we're looking for then. B. Kirkland, last entry, data corruption detected. So that is the lady right outside the door that was staring at the door to get in here. So we need to go talk to her.
Nobody's allowed outside the city walls after nightfall. It's for their own safety.
I've done it, and again, 0 issues. I was
If
half
it weren't for the
expecting
walls,
her
the whole town would be an Ashta buffet.
to be standing in my mug as soon as we walked out, and she pretty much was. I think someone has some splaining to do. Come on.
Oh, hey there. Back already. Davis said something about you going on patrol with him? He's... he's all right, isn't he?
Oh,
Nothing,
she's a little...
bad happened out there.
Yeah, she's a little nervous. Check security logs. I know what you did. We're both fine. No thanks to you. He's not going to be happy when he hears you're the one who sent that robot out there. No, let's just it seems like we're always doing the last option because it's usually gives us a question we can learn more. Let's just straight up tell her. We figured it out. We figured it out.
Damn it. I thought I deleted those. Look, people getting hurt was never part of it. Davis has just been so stressed over this whole thing with that woman and her sensors, and it's been affecting him on the job. The damn robot was just supposed to stomp around, mess up her data, and then come back.
Oh, interesting.
I didn't know it would rile up the Ashta so much, and it wasn't supposed to break down.
So yeah, you deleted because the file was corrupted. However, it still had your name attached to it. If my pockets were way down with the credits, I might not be able to make it to Davis. I like that. So I like it's time to start looking for a new job. I'll ask Davis to go easy on you. Why? I mean, but she was trying to sabotage the sensors, which Davis doesn't like the sensors. So she was trying to, I don't know, I guess make sure that no new info kind of popped up. I mean, and I kind of believe her that she wasn't trying to do anything. She wasn't trying to be nefarious. There we go, bringing that back again. We did get out of that cave a few episodes ago, by the way, obviously. I'll ask Davis to go easy on you. I mean, I don't think we should take money from her, but yeah, I guess this is the best option. I don't like any of these, but I think this might be the best one.
It won't matter. I really screwed this up.
I don't know. Davis is a stand-up guy. And however dumb your actions were, the reasons weren't. But you might want to update your resume just in case.
Oh, so he said it. All right, so Sam liked that, and then Sam actually said the same thing. Nothing there. Do you want to talk anymore? Oh, I kind of feel for her now a little bit.
Please. I didn't mean to hurt anyone.
Yeah, I do trust you. I do believe that. Honestly, I do. All right, so I think is he going to be back at that gate?
Not sure if those Varun zealots live in space or got separated from their home planet or what.
I'm kind of thinking he's going to be back at that gate, or he could be... You know what? Let's check the gate first. I think should have been over here. I mean, he could be back up, posting up at that spot that he was always posting up at. Gate's not down there. We get back around here. Here we go. We're at the rec field. So, wasn't the gate over? The gate's back here, actually, isn't it? Is it? Oh yeah, is it? This isn't the gate. No, this isn't the gate though. Oh, I'm so turned around. This is the main gate that we went out, but that's not where he was just standing. All right, let's head back to where we've seen him posting up. I'll circle around this wall, and we'll probably come across that other gate also. We'll find Davis. We'll get him. And it looks like he is at the gate. Nice.
Whoever sabotaged the robot is in for it. The robot's internals are fried, so I came up empty. You have any better luck than I did? Know who's responsible?
We do. Oh, we could lie about this. Computer logs are corrupted. No way to tell who did it. Bailey is your culprit. Kirkland says she did it to make your life easier. She said Keone was affecting your job performance. I don't think he's going to like hearing that. Oh, I kind of like this because I do feel bad for her. But I don't think Sam's going to like this. If we tell him that Bailey's the culprit, can we then say, hey, she wasn't trying to do anything? Oh. I mean, this is exactly what she said. And if we want a chance for him to take it easy on her, I think we kind of have to go with this.
You serious? Oh, Bailey, what were you thinking? My own people sabotaging equipment. Whole world's gone crazy. Well, I'm gonna have to go deal with this. Thanks for helping out. I'll kick some credits your way. May not be much, but not made of money around here. You might want to give Miss Alpin some time to get clean data. Might be her research. Well, it might prove useful.
Oh, okay, so Alpin is Keone. Keone, all right, so that's her. I figured I should have known that name. Wait 24 hours to talk to Keone Alpin. Okay, so Keone is Alpin. I mean, seriously, you guys really
Rock
need
might
to...
have some work with someone like you.
I mean, maybe you don't need the sensors. Maybe you don't need the data. Maybe your big problem...
I can't believe Bailey did such a bonehead move.
I would say that's more boneheaded right there. You don't seem to care about that. While we are waiting the 24 hours, how about if we try this blast zone? A guard said that Mr. Tate has been trying to help the people of the stretch. Might be able to lend a hand. So I picked this quest up a few episodes ago, in between episodes, while I was just kind of running around, buying some ammo, doing some other stuff. This was a conversation that was overheard. Now, I have no idea where this is at. I know that's not what I'm going to want. I knew that. So if that's the case, let's go ahead and use our scanner for this one. You know I hate doing this, but I have no idea where this Mr. Tate may be. I mean, and my original idea was to kind of, as we're running around, maybe potentially just come across him, stumble across Mr. Tate. Oh, who are you?
A pleasure to see you.
Well, there you go.
I don't suppose this time you're here to buy property.
I think you're the right Tate, right? You have to be.
My manor in the core has been approved by both the mayor and the historical committee. Not strictly necessary, but it means you can buy it with a clean conscience.
So this must not be the right Tate.
Wait, before you go, my instinct says you're a person who knows how to work with their hands, or in this case, heavy equipment. Are you familiar with mining lasers?
A little bit. Got a cutter. Used to be a miner for Argos. Maybe it'll help. Tell me what you need. I don't know whether to be insulted or impressed. Yeah, we were a miner.
Excellent. There are so many in the stretch living in terrible conditions. The Low House and I are working together to make cheap, affordable housing. But the land we want to build on has hard stone that needs to be cleared.
Be happy to bust up some rocks for you. Is this about helping people or lining your pocketbook? I mean, this is the world. This is life, right? It's human nature. Yeah, both can be true. With the ultimate helping out people, we're happy to do it for a good cause.
And it truly is the best cause. Once you clear the land, we'll be one step closer to changing some lives for the better.
I mean, he is clear out the hard rock on Tate's land. Now, he is clearly going to be making money off of this. It's going to be profitable for him. But still. It's still going to be helping out the people in the stretch. And it is not looking good down there. Where are we headed? Oh, is this? So I'm really curious if, like, when we come back later, will this actually be new housing?
Celebrating something?
All right, that's 2. Now be careful, Sam. I don't want to take off an appendage.
Is that your ship that landed not too long ago?
Most likely, although it's been there for a while. I say that, although we have gone for a couple quests. So I guess we have been kind of going out and coming back a little bit. A little bit. There we go. Report back to Tate. Oh, Tate's got some goodies. All right, so I think... Oh, this is near you. You're still just hanging out. All right, let's report on back.
Having a good one?
Oh, which way? Oh, we didn't go that way. That's the door.
That's
There
why
he
I bought the
is.
bottle of Pinot Noir. We're gonna celebrate 10 years together.
How about that?
To be
Nice,
honest,
congrats.
I can't believe it's already been that long.
I'm the best realtor in town, if I don't say so myself. I
spent
love
way
my
too much
job.
time at the head
So
coast.
many memories of happy
We really need to
homeowners,
get it together.
building new lives.
Sometimes that's just how things...
Marvelous. One step closer. I can't wait to tell Ms. Wolf. I know it's not much, but this is well earned.
Won't lie.
Very
I stopped
cool.
for a beat when you passed out. I'm glad you're still with us.
Oh, he's talking about when we got the artifact. I was wondering, I was like, when did we pass out? Oh, mission updated, leader. All right, it has not been 24 hours. Oh, maybe because we just came back. This mission became active again. That's probably what that is. So with that, we can't do that yet. That is Paradiso. That's Sidonia. We do have a story we can report back. The bank robbery that we stifled. But we obviously will do that when we go back Jemison. Don't need to go back just for that. And then, okay, so I mean, that's really kind of all there is here right now. You know, it'd be really cool if there was an option here to say, or to filter these tasks by either system or planet. That would be kind of cool to be able to do that. Other than that, I think our best option,
Oh, you got that right.
since we have to wait the time, might be to go back to the ship and maybe just kind of sleep it off and get some rest.
Harley walked instead of running.
We got our rest, and it is a rainy, feels like it could be a chilly day we got going on here. I'm thinking, so she was not over by the barracks, which the barracks would have been back there. She's still back here by the sensors. Or, actually, the last time we saw her, she was in an odd spot, was she not? What? She was in front of some business, I think, wasn't she? I can't remember, so I think we're going to check out the wall where she was. I think, was that it right there? Hey, Sam. You're a little behind, my friend. You are a... Oh, wait.
We need to be smarter.
Well, there she is.
Better in the way we handle the ash stuff. Hey, how have you been? Staying out of trouble?
Trying to, but you know how it is. Staying out of it? No, I go looking for it. Could ask the same thing of you. Oh. That almost seems like we're blaming her for the robot thing, but we know she has nothing to do with it. Now that you're not asking me to get in trouble, I'm doing just fine. No, we go looking for it.
Well, whatever gets you through the day. I've had more than my fill of it for this lifetime. Things here have been... well, they're better. The ice has thawed a bit between me and Davis.
Nice.
We'll probably never be friends, but at least we're on speaking terms now. I think he finally appreciates the value of my research.
And he showed that, by the way, like his last couple sentences when we were talking to him, right? He basically was, you could tell that he was thawing to her. So that's nice. I'm glad the two of you are getting along.
Yeah, we're much better as a team, even if it is a cautiously engaged one.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
In fact, speaking of Davis, I have to confess, I'm a little worried about him. In analyzing the recent data, I've isolated readings suggesting that someone is making patrols far more often than in the recent past. I don't have any direct evidence, but I know it's Davis. It's gotta be. I'm worried that everything I've inadvertently put him through is kinda, I don't know, pushed him over the edge, or at least a little too close to it.
So it's got him on high alert. He's just doing his job. If you're really worried, you go talk to him. Yeah, I'd say that's fair. Maybe it's unrelated. I mean, obviously it could be, but yeah, why don't you go talk to him about it? I mean, there's a little bit of thawing going on right now. Now's the time to kind of try and see if you can get a conversation like this going.
I have recognized that Davis has an emotional reaction to my presence. We're on speaking terms, but he still gets agitated. I don't want to make things worse. I'm better with statistics and circuits than I am with people. I've already made a mess of this situation. Do you think you could go speak to him? If nothing else, it would ease my conscience.
I think we can do that, of course.
Keep it moving.
Yeah, and I get what she's saying. If the thawing is just happening, you don't want to add too much pressure to where the ice just cracks, right? And then you fall right on through that ice. So, could he be at the gate? Well, that's the rec field. Is he at the gate or is he... Oh, wait. Well, the last time we saw him, he was at that gate. Which I think was over there. Whoa, easy. Was it... so I did this last time. Was it past the rec field? Or on that... Was it on that side of the rec field? Or... I think it was this one. Because I think the telling... Well, that's not telling. I think the telling scene is... There's like a little farm over here. Yeah, right here. That little farm. So I need to get down. How do we get down, down, down? Red Knight going down. Yeah, that, as soon as I see that, that's where I know how I know I'm close to this gate. And there he is.
Bailey's on thin ice. One more mistake and she's out of a job.
All right, that's probably fair. Ish.
Why is it every time I see your face, I bet a headache's gonna follow shortly after?
I absolutely love that. But Davis, I'm hurt, my friend. I'm hurt, my dude.
Mm-hmm. All broken up about it, I'm sure. So what can I do for you?
Well, Keona thinks you're spending too much time on patrol. Worried about how much time you're outside the walls. You're looking to get yourself killed. There are easier ways. Yeah, I don't think he's doing that. If we go with this, then it doesn't lead on that it's Keone kind of sparked this thought. You might ask. Let's just go with this, though, so we can just kind of have the conversation. So we're worried about how much time he's spending outside the walls.
I don't know whether I should be reassured that someone cares or creeped out that someone's watching me that closely. Ah, that woman, I swear. Even though we've smoothed over most of the rough spots, she still manages to strike a nerve without even trying.
He must have a jump to conclusions, Matt, because I feel like that's kind of what he might have done there. If you need help, you can just ask. Tell me what's got you going out there. Keone's not doing anything to sabotage your work. I want to know what's going on. Or is it just the fact that he's a little more on higher alert than normal? What's going on out there?
I'm not quite sure, if I'm being honest. It's a gut feeling. When we were out there and we found that robot, obviously that threw me for a loop. Still can't believe one of my own people will pull a stunt like that, endangering us all. But the more I thought about it, that whole episode doesn't account for some of the tracks I saw out there. Too large, too spread out.
Huh. Think there's some other creature? You said yourself it was a real shock. Maybe that's all it is. You're overworked. You need some rest. Do you think there's some other creature out there?
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. If there's a bigger Ashta out there, something meaner than what we've seen so far, I have to know. I tell you what, if you and Keone are worried, why don't you just come with me then? Either I get an extra gun in the fight, or you get to laugh at the old man and say, I told you so. I'll give you a chance to gear up if you need it. And, maybe grab the biggest gun you got, just in case.
I think we're good. Let's just go ahead and do this.
All right. You know, Keone showed me her data. She's a clever kid. She's got a lot of things figured out. I think we can make some real improvements in the future.
Oh, I love hearing that.
She had a couple sets of data that she thought were erroneous or something. But it seems to me that it might not be. Bigger, faster, Ashta sounds like it matches up with the tracks I've seen. But I tell you, I'm hoping she's right and it's just a glitch. And no need to tell her I said that. Wouldn't want it going to her head. All right, here we are. Let's head this way.
I thought you were going to go running. I mean, this is very similar to...
I remember a story from the first time I was here on Aquila. I had totally forgotten about it till recently. Every so often, we get independent types who think that they can succeed where everyone else has failed. Some of them stride off into the wilderness, certain that they're going to make more credits than anyone in history. Mining, botany stuff, whatever. Warnings just don't get through to them. Most of them don't come back. But this one-time miner from some corporation or other, he drags himself back into the city bloody and half dead. Claimed he seen an Ashta big as a house out there. The older guys all said he was delirious. And me, well, I was new as anything and just listened to him. Now, though, I'm wondering if maybe it wasn't just blood loss and heat stroke. Maybe he really did see something. Maybe I should have come out here a long time ago.
Whoa.
Shit, that's gotta be it. No matter what happens, you make it back to the city and tell them about this. You hear me?
Are you going to be popping up right there? Defeat the Ashta.
That's one big son of a bitch.
Oh, shoot. It's an alpha.
Hit in the head.
Wait, did Sam just punch him? I think Sam punched him.
Away from is a good one.
Whoa. That went a lot easier than I was expecting.
If we didn't have proof, nobody would believe us about the Alpha. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't think we were gonna make it through that. If you hadn't been with me, no way I'd be standing right now.
Never thought there'd be a day when I saved the Davis Wilson.
That was fun. Let's do it again. Hope this puts your mind at ease. I mean, that actually was, but it seemed like something, either Davis's gun or Sam doing something had to have taken a big part, because didn't he have three levels of health bars? I don't know what happened there, but hopefully this puts Davis at ease.
I mean, it does and it doesn't, you know? We got out alive this one time. That's good. But But this ain't gonna be the last time we have to deal with this. Now that we know these things are out here, we need to track them and keep them out of populated areas. And that plan is gonna need everybody. So, I'm gonna swallow my pride a bit here and ask you to go tell Keone what we found. Let her know that her data wasn't an error and that she needs to focus on it.
I love hearing that. Oh, I don't want to leave you out here. I'll get word immediately. You're just nah, but why doesn't he tell her though? Yeah, we don't want to leave him out here.
Oh, don't worry about me. Thanks again for saving my ass.
All right. Dude, this thing is huge. This looks like, where was it that we saw? I was gonna say a statue, but it's more like a taxidermy version of one of these. Where was that? Was that inside the rock? It almost had to have been. But how did he go down so easily? I thought for sure he was gonna pop up out of here, but he did not. All right, is there anything that we can scan out here and that we need? We need a lot of stuff, actually. Oh. All right, so let's go ahead and get this scan. Now, what's interesting is quite a few episodes ago, I was trying to scan one of these when it was alive. I was not able to. We already got you. We got you. Are there any other locations that we can scan right now? Not seeing any. All right, well, if that's the case, then yeah, let's get back to Keone. Let her know the good news that Davis is that ice is thawing more and more. Hopefully a legit friendship can come from this, but he wants her to keep working on the data. There she is.
Davis should be more careful. The data shows the Ashta are more active. So, what happened?
Davis and I found a new kind of Ashta and killed it. Your data wasn't a mistake. It helped us find a new kind of Ashta. Davis said your help was critical in keeping Aquila City safe from a new Ashta threat. Yes, we're going with that.
No, he didn't. There's no way Davis would say that, even if it's true.
He said
but
it.
It is true, isn't it? My data was accurate. You know, I was really hitting a point where I was starting to think maybe this was all a mistake. That I stuck my nose into something I shouldn't have. Davis was so certain they had everything under control that they didn't want or need my help. But they did, didn't they?
Better not let it go to your head. I'm happy for her, though. You know your worth. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. No time to pat yourself in the back. You've got work to do. I mean, that's true, but yeah. She was a little... Well, actually, you know what? She wasn't questioning herself. She was steadfast in knowing that her data could help. But I just don't like the phrase, no time to pat yourself on the back. I don't like that. But she does know her worth. Yeah. Don't let others tell you. I know she already knows this, but we're gonna just confirm it.
Yeah, you're right. If anything, this has proven I should trust my instincts. I need to get to work on this immediately. But while I've been sitting around, I whipped up a little something for you. I thought it was funny. Now that I'm giving it to you, I'm hoping it's not in really poor taste. Anyway, thank you. Again.
Whoa. Despondent assassin. I am curious. I am waiting for the button to load. There we go. Whoa. Not the best physical damage, but it has a nice fire rate. Accuracy I like. Small chance to demoralize the target. Hitman plus 15% damage while aiming. Personnel, I like that. Not bad. Is this just another version of the old world rifle, maybe? I don't know, but I like it.